Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Hey, this is Lycan from Battle Vortex, and I'm just giving a little bit of a walkthrough and tutorial to the Android Vega Conflict app controls and UI. Now, obviously, as you can see, this is not an Android tablet or phone. Obviously, this is just my desktop PC. It's not possible to record an Android phone or tablet on my PC for decent broadcasting. So I've got the next best thing. We'll ignore the half ton of crap. Here we are. So I'm going to start Andy. I'll put Andy in full screen. Basically, what I'm doing is starting up an Android emulator. For those of you who don't know, an emulator is basically a program that thinks it's another operating system. In this case, Android 4.2.2. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, it's just a bog standard Android tablet. See, it even says about tablet here. Yeah, apparently it's a GTP 5200 running 4.2.2, allegedly. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up Vega Conflict. Even in the world of mobile, we still have a long load time. However, for screen recordings such as this, or for those of you with an iOS who want to get the Nexus destroyer, this really is going to be your only way. So, it's all useful in and of itself. Okay, here we are. Load it up. Don't minimise that off. Okay, so let's starting from the top left. We've got your profile picture with your base level and a little XP bar below it. My medal count. Tapping on that will give you the leaderboards. Up here you've got your resources. From left to right, it's helium-3, mineral ore, and antimatter. And the fourth one over here is your coins. Now this is in-game virtual currency. You buy it with real money and it gives you speed up. The important thing to remember is that you are buying time, not an actual object. You don't buy a ship, you buy the time to build the ship. So in the top right we have the missions button, which currently tells me that all my missions are complete. Yay. Even the tutorials which I went through last night. And the alliances symbol here. In the bottom left you've got your build icon, which if you click on it gives you the option to build a module, obviously. The middle one is build a ship, and the bottom one is your blueprints. In the bottom right we've got your navigate icon for base, planet and sector. Tapping on these will take you to many fun places. Oh look, Lexi is back. Everybody say hello to Lex. Finally got the bastard on camera. Right, so let's go up to the sector view. And no, I don't care about my base or my planet being shown. I'm really not all that bothered. So there we go. Okay, let's just go back into base view, just because it's less distracting. Okay, on the middle left, you'll notice you've got a little pull-out thing here. Here we have the chat. So, up here, this is the sector chat. This is for everyone in your sector. Currently I'm in sector 100, so anyone who is in sector 100 can type in this one. In here, this is a channel for planet 119, my current planet. Okay. There we are. Obviously, I'm using a keyboard. Your keyboard will fill up about half the screen, and yeah, it gets a little bit weird. So you won't see half the screen when you're typing. So okay, let's ignore them for a minute. Okay, up here we've got the group channel. You can set this to whatever you want. So if I type /leave, so used to hitting the enter button. Okay, and this tells you how to join, leave, and to list the online users. So to join, we will type /join, and then username we will call it test. Just why not? Okay, so if we type in here again, and we type /group, everybody who's in here. Okay, and because I really can't be bothered to keep this open, I'm going to type /leave. There we go, and we're back out. And this one on the far right is the Alliance comms, which I'm not going to open because I will probably be shot. So, over here, as you saw me getting rid of earlier, is your fleets tab. So you can name all 7 of your fleets whatever you want. Yes, and you can only have a maximum of 7. It shows you where they are. So this one shows, if I launch this one quickly, as you can see, it shows that it's in planet 119. All the others are in base, and that one is injured, being healed. It's being repaired, which is fine. As you see, it brings up a little pop-up here to let you know what's going on. It'll pop up if you get a blueprint, if you're in combat, if a fleet is returned, so on and so forth. It's just to keep you updated with what you're doing. Okay, so if we click on the profile picture, hey, brings you up a few things. Okay, you can click on your profile picture, which really doesn't do much. Obviously, for those of you using touchscreen, I know I'm saying click. Please read that to mean tap. Here you've got your in-game name, and if you tap on the pencil icon, you can change that to be whatever you want. I have a free one at the moment. It tells you your planet, and if we click on ready, it tells me that I can jump somewhere for free. Yeah, as it says here, you may relocate free once per week. You can relocate instantly for 1,000 coins every 24 hours, and you can jump to a friend. If we see, very few of my friends are actually here. Ooh, Mixoplex. 3512. If anyone's really interested, that's 3512. I hope he gets a lot of happy campers at his base. Or you can just relocate random. This will drop you somewhere completely and utterly random, just to see where you might go. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere, so I'm not even going to bother clicking on that. Down here we've got an expanded view of the XP bar, with the XP current on the left and maximum on the right. Obviously, as it fills up, you level up. All attacks in this game are 5 up or 5 down. So if your base is level 30, you can be attacked by a fleet that is level 25 or up to level 35. But anything over level 35 is free game for anybody. So anyone who's got a level 35 guard fleet, I will be sending my thermal raptures at you. It's quite funny for me. Just a warning, don't bother with guard fleets. Here we've got the leaderboards. So this one is the planet, and you have sector, and we have alliance. And this one, ooh, this would be, well, that's new. This would be, yeah, out of all my friends. Okay, that's quite cool. I didn't know I did that. See, we're all learning things. So this is a quick overview of where they are, but you can tap on them and see the full leaderboard, scroll through it as much as you want. Okay, here it has my nemesis, the person who is attacking me the most. Dominating is the person I'm attacking the most. Obviously this is supposed to be successful attacks. If we click on the achievements, bring up something. See, we have all these little achievements you can get. Drinking age, double digits. You have all sorts of stuff. Disposing of a fully mined asteroid, upgrading the bridge to level 3, all the way up to completing all 50 blueprints, defeating 100 player bases, so on and so forth. Down here we have a little overview of what my base is doing. Currently my tech lab is researching AM warheads, my ship lab is researching the Nexus destroyer. Can't wait for that to finish. I'm currently constructing a Destiny corvette and one of my fleets is repairing. So it tells you how long, and you can coin them from here. There we are. So let's go back to the chat. Now, there are a number of different commands here that not a lot of people will be familiar with, well, they might not even know about them. So we're going to type /?mark into the chat, and it will display all the available commands. Also, /help will display the same, as I will show you. /help. There we are. So, as you see, every command is prefixed by a backslash, the same as you would in a web address. So, if we want to ignore someone, you type /ignore, and then followed by the user ID. So, /ignore. Oh, who should we ignore? We'll ignore Hockey, and I am going to apologise now, but I will ignore you in a moment. Okay, so we're going to ignore Hockey. There we are. Hockey will no longer appear in your chat. So let's type /list. This lists anyone and everyone you've ever ignored. So, as you will probably get very annoyed at me for ignoring him, I will go and unignore him by typing the command /unignore. God, these user IDs are getting so long. There we go, and he's now unignored. Okay, so we're going to go into here and I'm going to type in /base. Not join to a chat channel. Okay, let's rejoin test. So we're back in test, so /base. Typing in /base gives you a set of clickable coordinates to go to that person's base. So if I tap on these, it takes me straight home. When it eventually loads. So there's a number of others, and we'll go back through this. /PM sends a private message. This is a message that you and only the other person can read. So we'll go /PM, and do you know what? I'm going to PM Hockey, and he's probably going to wonder why in the hell I'm doing this. And he's offline. I can tell he's offline because it hasn't brought up the PM. So, hockey, you bastard. So we'll try that one more time. This is the trouble doing live things. 36169 19. And as you can see, a PM shows up in yellow, whereas the rest of it shows up in white. That's so you can differentiate a private conversation from a public one. So, yeah, I wonder, is he going to respond? Not yet, he might respond in a moment. So, let's see, PM, we can ignore. So those are the say what I'd done to you. Alright. Crazy man. So those are the commands that you can use in chat. Now also, if we go back into test, this little arrow, we're going to drag this, and I'm going to drag this onto this resource node. And I'm going to click the preset, and it pops up the coordinates. So let's see if we can find someone. Oh, come on, there should be someone fighting. We'll go find someone fighting. I do apologise for the lag, but this is not exactly the best anything to use. Guess it'll have to be this one then. So we drag it on here. Will this be free? So I'm basically asking, is this cargo going to be free when you've finished with it? No, he's not talking to me anymore. So it's a good thing to ask, rather than just stealing, because people can and will kill you for stealing. Although some people have made an entire career out of it. So let's go into another sector and we'll see if we can find players fighting, or is this just no, they're cargoing. God, the Care Bears are out in force today. I do apologise for this, ladies and gentlemen, but it seems that tonight everybody's a Care Bear. Nobody's fighting. Nope. Nobody wants to fight tonight. Basically it's the same thing, it just comes up with different presets, spectating combat, help, need assistance, that sort of thing. So you can just drag it from anywhere. And just kind of pop up coordinates in the chat. Yeah, if you see oh, there's an intruder in the sector. Oh, I will click their coordinates. And there we seem to be getting a little lag. So if I drag this over player fleet, here we are. This person is from this sector. Well, he's not, but it's one of the presets. Attack here, or just pointing out that his name, alliance, and his fleet level. There we are. Oh, go away. And the chat really does not like to be closed. Okay guys, so let's close that. And we'll go into build, which is actually called the store. I don't know why they call it the store. But here it shows you all of your modules that you can build, how many you've built and how many maximum, your blueprints. As you attack mining fleets or Vega fleets or antimatter fleets, you will gain these, and these are for the most part more useful than your researchable counterparts. As you can see, I only have the one left to complete, which is nice. Here you can buy protection. You can buy 24/7 or 28. 24 hours, 7 days or 28 days. You will be called a pussy for doing this, and each one has a cooldown. So you can't just buy a bubble indefinitely. You can also buy resources. I would not advise doing so in any sort of capacity, as you can pick them up easily enough. It's also not a good exchange rate. And here we go, buying coins. If you really do not want to wait, and you really have to have something right now, you can buy it. You can. You don't have to. For those who don't want to pay a penny on this game, you don't have to. Here, for 500 you get 500 coins, costs you $3. Yeah, for 1,000 you get 50 bonus coins, that's $7. For 2,000 you get 300 bonus, and that's 14. And then you can see it goes all the way up to spending $70 in one go, and that nets you 12,500 coins. It's all well and good. So I hope this has been somewhat informative. Any questions, any queries, go over to vc.battlevortex.tv or leave comments in the YouTube video and we'll respond to you. As always, stay safe. Don't leave your guard fleets out, because I will go find them and destroy them, because it's absolutely fucking hilarious. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe, as ever.